Hello guys, this is Sandra here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. It's lovely to have you here and I hope you're gonna enjoy your time. So today I have another project pen update for you, and this is the Graveyard Project Pen. I almost said the wrong name. Which was started by Emily, and it's a Halloween themed project pen as the name suggests, and it runs from, when did it start? March, April till Halloween. So it's a half-a-year project pen, and we have bi-monthly updates. So this is the second and last update before the finale at Halloween. I've been part of this project for the past, has it been going for the past 2 or 3 years? It's really fun, and I quite like it because it's a shorter project pen, and also we only do updates every second month. Sorry, it's been a long day, but I wanted to film. So I like it because we have bi-monthly updates, so it gives you a bit of a longer time span to actually work on products, which is great because you can actually show more progress. And we work on 2 different types of products. One that's collecting cobwebs, which is something that's been in your collection for a while now and you just don't really reach for it. And the other one is the resurrecting products. So those are products that have been in a project pen before, but for some reason you just, didn't hit your goal on it, or you couldn't finish it, whatever your goal was really. And that's it. I will leave both Emily and the participants down below. There's a Google documentum sheet, so you can check out who else is participating, or you can just search the hashtag Graveyard Project Pen. I don't know now if the year is on it or not, but all the info will be in the description box. And now, without rambling on for too long, let's hop into the update. So I only have one resurrecting product in this project pen, and it's the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge in the shade Calypso Coral. And a last update, which I will link in the cards and again down below, I said that my goal on this is to hit side pen, but it's so pigmented, so I haven't hit it yet. I'm not even sure I made, loads of progress, if I'm honest. I used it a few times, but I have to say I was concentrating more on my Tom Ford blush, and that proves to be a bit of an issue. Yeah, that cream blush takes ages too. So I don't know if I will be able to hit side pen. I think if I'm concentrating on it, perhaps. I don't know, that still seems like a hefty goal, but I'm quite happy that I'm working on it. So, I'm still happy that I rolled it in this project and I get more use out of it, because without that this would be collecting cobwebs too. And now I do promise I have some more exciting updates. We are moving on to the items that are collecting cobwebs. So if I didn't mention, I'm working on 6 products. Sorry, I've been working the whole day and I came home, refreshed my makeup. I'm looking a bit rough and I feel like I don't know how to talk. But next up is a product that last month I already made a really good progress on, and it's the Too Faced primer. It's the, what is it called? Peachy? Primed and Peachy. And last time, it has such an artificial peach scent. I cut it in half because even though there was not a lot left in there, the pump was really not working, but I knew there is still some products, so I cut it open, and I showed you a close-up last time. There was quite a bit left, and look at it this time. It's all gone. All gone, which means that we're gonna have another another product rolled in. So I'm super happy. This was a really nice primer. Now the scent is like a really artificial peach, but the product is supposed to be more smoothing, and also it's supposed to help keep the oils at bay. I'm not sure it helped much with the oil production, if I'm honest. Like, I can get quite oily in my T-zone by the end of the day, but it definitely did smooth my skin out. It also says it's a cooling matte skin perfecting primer. I'm not sure I felt the cooling effect either, but it was nice to use, and it did what it was supposed to do, in the sense that it smoothed my skin. Again, I'm not sure it did much for mattifying, but that's okay. I quite like to have dewy skin, so that was fine. And again, that means that we're gonna roll something else in, so I'm quite excited. The next product is the Essie nail polish in the shade Stylonomics, and I said I wanted to use up roughly half of what's left in there, but then by that point it's sort of finished and probably gonna get gloopy, and I'm happy to say that I'm almost at half point. See, it's quite hard to show. I don't know if you will be able to see the markings because I have it marked with a black ink pen on it and it's a dark polish. So this is where the first mark was, and now I'm down all the way here. So, you know, that's quite a big gap in there, but I don't know if you can actually see it. Can you see the markings there? Probably not. It's really hard to show. But anyway, you know, it moved from there to there, and it already started to get a bit hard to actually get the nail polish out. So I definitely think I can finish it by next month. And last month I actually, or like 2 months ago, the previous update, I could not make a marking, whereas this time I could. And I did say it as well, that I know that as we are moving into the cooler months, I'm gonna get a lot more use out of this, and that's what happened. So I'm quite positive that by next update this will be gone, because it's already getting to the point where I have to like really swirl the brush around, because you know when it's getting to that like gloopy blah kind of stage. Even though I never experienced that with an acid polish before, but you know, it is quite an old polish, so oops, it fell. I'm pretty sure I can finish it by the finale, which is super exciting because that polish was in my collection for a long time. And while I enjoy it, I have a lot of nail polishes, so it's good to go through some of them, and it was good to roll it in. The next product, collecting cobwebs, is a product that is quite hard to actually like track progress on, or oh my god, what's wrong with me? You really cannot track the progress, but I wanted to roll it in because I keep forgetting using it otherwise, and it's the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper Black. So it's just a really nice black liner. I'm wearing it today as well. I'm not sure how much you can see it from that far away, but it's a really nice liner. It's still not dragging, it still draws on a perfect flick, and I actually, again, like last time, I used it quite a few times, and really I just roll this in for myself. Obviously I know this is not something that we can track, but I'm just quite happy to use it because I got this for last Christmas and I kept forgetting using it, and I don't want it to dry out without me using it, so I just store it upside down in the pot with my favorite brushes, and then I remember to use it because it's right in front of me every single day. So this is really just for myself because I don't know, sometimes you just have to be selfish to use your products, I guess. I don't know. Next up is another great update, if I can say that. And it's the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. So I got this from my boyfriend's sister who left it behind. And look, there is like the tiniest bit left on the bottom. I don't even know if you can sort of see it through the bottle, but there's enough left for like one more mist maybe, and that's it, which is quite good because I started all the way up there, went down there, and now there's enough for like maybe 1 or 2 fixes. So while it's technically not gone, you know, it literally will take me 2 more days tops. So I decided I'm gonna roll in something in this place as well, but it really was collecting cobwebs because I prefer my backup fixing spray over this. So, you know, it was a great idea to roll it in this project, and I'm so happy that I use it. It's an okay setting spray, it's not my favorite. The mist on it is not the finest either, but you know, if you like over powder your face, I feel like it does a great job at like making it less powdery looking. Even though I'm pretty sure there is some sort of powder in this liquid. I think it's supposed to be a matte finish as well. It doesn't really say. No, I don't think it does, but it's okay. It's nothing revolutionary, and I'm quite happy to get it out of my collection. But again, there's like maybe 2 spritzes left in there, but I'm gonna roll in something new anyway. The last item that I was talking about before as well is the Benefit Coralista lip gloss. Now last month I could draw a new line, and this month I didn't let it settle for long enough, but I don't think I can. I used it a few times but not too many, so this is where we were last time, and unfortunately I can't really draw a new mark. I hope to... I'm gonna be realistic here, I'm not gonna be able to finish it by the finale, I know that, but I hope to at least make another mark where I'm gonna use up half what's left at the moment. This is still sort of collecting cobwebs. I used it a little bit obviously, so you know, I use it more than if I didn't roll it in, but well, we can't use everything all the time, can we? So I will just put it on the side and pretend that I used it. And now we get to the exciting part where I can actually roll in 2 new products. So instead of the primer, I'm gonna roll in a powder. And first I thought I'm gonna roll in the Pure 3-in-1 powder foundation, is that what it's called? And I actually repressed it. I have so little left, but I actually reached for it, so I'm like, well, I can't really roll that in. But I can roll this in, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. This is in the shade Medium Light Cool, and I can only probably use it now because the rest of the year this is too dark for me. I love the texture of this. I'm pretty sure this has been discontinued, by the way. I'm not sure why I'm showing the powder to you. You can't really see. At the moment I can use it, but the rest of the year this is too dark for me. And I had this for so long. God, I must have had it for at least 3 years, if not longer. And I don't think this ever matched me, although I clearly use it a lot. Actually, let me show it closer. Like, I clearly use this a lot. Oh, even there you can... oh no, that was just a shadow. I'm like, maybe it's too dark, but no, that was a shadow. So anyway, that's what it looks like. It used to come like with a sponge in this mesh bit, but I never used that, so I got rid of it. But the powder itself is like this super buttery texture. I really like it. And actually this gives you decent coverage as well, so I want to just widen the pen on this. I know that in 2 months I'm probably not going to use it up, but I'm getting quite into powder foundations. I don't know what it is. I like to moisturize my skin really well beforehand, so I don't just whack it on. But the Pure 3-in-1 powder foundation thing, whatever it's called, really got me back into powder foundations. So I'm quite excited to use this because the texture itself is really beautiful. And I think they reformulated this or discontinued it and then brought back another one. I don't know, but it's beautiful. So I want to make sure I get some use out of it. And then the last one is something again that's going to be in the Collecting Cobwebs kit. The next one as well is something that's going to be in the Collecting Cobwebs category, just like that Urban Decay powder. And it's the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade On and On Bronze. Is that what it's called? Yes, On and On Bronze. So that's that typical bronze color that everyone has been talking about like years and years and years ago. There we go. And this is getting a bit dry, so the next 2 months I just want to use it, see if it can still be worked, and if not, I'm gonna chuck it in the finale. If it does, great. I might also take my spatula and mix it. We'll have to see, because the top of it does feel a little bit dry, but then again it's probably way past its expiry date, so I will have to see as well if it gives me any kind of reaction. But the color of it is really nice, and I sort of saved it through many declutters, so probably I would never in a million years put it on anyone else but myself. But you know, I want to give it one last chance, and if it's, you know, beyond the point where it still works how it should, I'm gonna get rid of it. But I want to give it the next 2 months to see what happens to it. If it still works, then great, you're gonna hopefully see some sort of progress. If not, we're gonna say goodbye to it together and chuck it in the bin, which I probably should anyway, but it's just not in my nature. But and that's it for today. Let me know what you think, how I did. I'm quite happy that I could roll in 2 new products before the finale. And for now I'm gonna go. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me. Also, again, all the participants are linked in that Google sheet, so go and check out the rest of the team. And for now I'm gonna go. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! See you at Halloween! Well, hopefully I will see you before that as well, but you know.